there's different types of missions for like chapters and assignments you have to do. And the missions can be either team, which would be like your guild, which is basically the group of people you work with when you have team missions. You create a name and an avatar, and it's really cool.
Everyone in the class has one big main mission that's introduced by the teacher, and then in that big main mission are smaller objectives that you need to complete.
There's XP points in the class, so it's not like graded out of 100% per assignment.
You can level up once you get a certain number of XP points on a level, because there's going to be like different parts of a level, and once you get the required XP points, then you level up, but you do not move up until you get the set amount of XP points. I like it. It's a switch from the normal, typical classroom.
Yeah, it's a lot better because it's more fun and interactive, and it wakes you up, you know? It's like...
It's a nice change.
What I like about gamification, it's unique. It appeals to what kids do every day. It makes the teacher's job a little bit more fun than it already is.
I'm more in a competition to get better and to more likely do my work than slack off because I'm in a competition with everybody else.
It's good that we have the two classes like competing against each other, and it's all like the same leaderboard.
Because it gives you like a motivation to
like to be
better.
Because like there's some people that have like 300 something points.
Yeah.
And that.
And then there's some people that are still not like, even to 100 yet.
But like seeing the people with 300, honestly, that motivates me to do better, like to work quicker and to do things at home.
The leaderboard's updated all the time, like live updates. He'll come around and punch in our XP points, and then bang, it's updated.
And that way it gives us instant feedback, so where we're standing in the class, and that way you're more involved and you just want to do better.
Mr. Driscoll lets us make up our XP points, and we can gain back some.
Yeah.
It makes it so it's not too easy and it's not too hard. Gamification in general, it makes me feel like I'm actually having fun in the classroom. My friend Jacob told me that his friend that normally doesn't do any work whatsoever has been trying so hard to be competitive with his friends in the class, and he has such a better grade because of it.
It opens up more competition for groups, and it gives me more motivation to actually do my work because I can actually think of it as a game.
I like video games in general, and adding the whole concept of it being just one big video game kind of gives me a motivation to work harder on it. And like, sure, it's not like most video games I play, but still, it's there. It keeps me interested.
Team missions are awesome because you get to work together and everyone has to contribute and come together.
It's more competitive for everyone, so you want to be on the top of the leaderboard because they have leaderboards. So it's less likely for people to slack off because you kind of want to be the top person.
All the assignments and the gradings a lot quicker and easier. They're smaller and more condensed, so that way it's a lot easier to do them and then get feedback back on them so you know exactly where you are 100% of the time.
I really like how even if you don't do good on one section, you can make up for it in other sections with more points. I love clicking the level up button.
Level up!
I think the way that stuff can get better is you can have like more solo things in a level than team, because certain team members they
fall behind,
and
so it's kind of hard to catch up with each other.
Yeah, sometimes it's not always up to speed because you have to pass the level before you can like go on to another.
And if we're doing like class activities together, you can't really do it if people are behind.
I think if there was some way to make a more engaging story that all kinds of different types of people would like, like obviously you have different cliques in school, and not everybody's going to like the same exact kind of background story that could make it more engaging.
I think what could make it better would be more interactive stuff, like online, like something more interactive instead of just like typing stuff and making projects and everything.
Higher reward systems for completing a level, like something like that.
What would be a good reward?
Money.
There's some glitches.
They're just bugs.
Yeah, he can fix them. It's okay.
You tried so hard, and you came.
What I dislike about gamification is that it's not an actual game, and it's definitely slow-paced. What really could change about it is, you know, put more backstory into it, you can get more options for the work you do. Gamification is a good idea, but it's still in its young ages, so it could change a lot.